Quite simply, the vital force is the energy that sustains our life. If the vital force is absent, we're dead. A body without a vital force is a corpse, and with a vital force, it is alive. The difference between living and death is the absence or presence of this. We all know that it's there by the effects that it has. And interestingly, it is not something that we can measure directly. There's no instrument that can detect a vital force. We can, however, detect its absence or its presence by observing what is happening to the body that is inhabited by the vital force. It retains all the parts of the body in admirable and harmonious operation, to quote Samuel Hahnemann. Actually, Hahnemann wrote a book called Organon of Medicine, in which he states all the primary principles of homeopathy, and this particular paragraph is number 9, and I'd like to read it to you, because it's my favourite paragraph in the whole of the Organon. In the healthy condition of man, the spiritual vital force, the dynamis that animates the material body, rules with unbounded sway, and retains all the parts of the organism in admirable, harmonious, vital operation as regards both sensations and functions, so that our indwelling, reason-gifted mind can freely employ this living, healthy instrument for the higher purposes of our existence. In that paragraph, Hahnemann talks about sensation and functions. Sensations refers to how we apprehend the world via our 5, 6, as many senses as you like, via our senses. Traditionally, there are 5 of them. And functions is how we respond to the apprehension through our senses. So we get the idea of an input, something coming in, and our response to it, how we respond actively to that input. This is called homeostasis. Homeostasis is the mechanism or mechanisms whereby a living organism responds to its environment. And it's driven by the energy force of life itself, which we call the vital force. So clearly, when somebody becomes sick, the effect is that there is a discrepancy between the sensation and the function. In other words, the functions do not accurately mirror or are not accurately in homeostasis to the sensation. There's a gap. And you could describe that, if you like, as being an energy gap. A gap of response, which is a gap of energy from the vital force. It's not acting in the way that it should. Now, if we could give the vital force a clue as to how it should better react, that would result in homeostasis and return to health. And homeopathy operates through addressing the vital force. It does so by giving it the information that it needs in order to make a healing response. So we say that it's a vital medicine. Homeopathy depends on dynamized doses, to use Hahnemann's words. He calls his homeopathically prepared medicines dynamizations. He means they've been given dynamic so that they can address that information to the dynamic vital force. It's an energy medicine.